I participated in the Pro Se Asylum Clinic that St. Thomas School of Law offers in December of 2015 and in the spring of 2016. I am one of the 3 students that visited Karnes Detention City this summer, and it was one of the most self-rewarding experiences that I've had during law school so far.
Professor Gilbert was my immigration law professor, and she mentioned that there was going to be this trip to the Karnes Detention Center, and she asked all her students who wanted to participate. Right away I said that I wanted to be a part of it because I felt like these women really needed a voice. They needed somebody to help them out, and I had, based on what I learned in the class and what I learned at Legal Aid, I learned that if women are represented or have help, they're more likely to succeed.
Well, let me describe the process that these women are going through. Essentially, persons who arrive at the border without the proper documents are immediately placed into expedited removal proceedings. Persons who express a fear of persecution or ask to apply for asylum are entitled to a credible fear interview with an asylum officer.
The highlight of my trip was when I assisted a Salvadorian woman who was being held in the detention center with her 2-year-old son. She had already received a negative credible fear because of the asylum officer, so now she had to go in front of an immigration judge for review of that credible fear and maybe a reversal, but it's never certain that they will get a reversal.
If someone does pass their credible fear interview, this means that they are eligible to be released from detention. Right now, what's happening normally is that they're releasing people. They are putting an ankle monitor on people. They are reunited with their family wherever they're going. They generally have to report right away to a deportation officer in the place where they're going. Sometimes the deportation officer will take off the ankle monitor. Sometimes the deportation officer will not take off the ankle monitor. And then they have basically an opportunity for a full hearing before an immigration judge.
My first experience there was helping a woman who had received a negative in her credible fear interview, also known as a CFI. And so I had to help her with the declaration before the immigration judge hearing, which is called like an IJ declaration. So I helped her and her son do that. And then after that, I helped like 3 or 4 other women with their CFI prep. But the highlight, I would say, of my day there was on the last day when I got to help a woman. I actually prepped her before the CFI, and then I actually got to sit in on her CFI interview. So it was me, another lawyer, and another law student. And she was on the phone with the asylum officer and an interpreter. And it was 3 hours long. It was mentally and emotionally draining. I can only imagine like how she felt through that because I wasn't even asked the questions, and I felt that way. But the good news is that she did receive a positive on her CFI, and she was released from detention, her and her 2-year-old daughter, and other people that I helped also got released. So I feel like I helped a little bit with, I had a little bit to do with that, and that makes me really happy.
So because of my bench brief that I wrote in 2 days, and it was 20 pages, it was very intense, but it was very rewarding for me and for herself and her son. The judge reversed her negative credible fear, and she was given bond to leave the detention center.
Being part of the Karnes project will benefit participants by providing them with unique hands-on experience by interviewing clients and preparing immigration applications.
The purpose of PILS is to get out the message of public interest. We hope to allow our members to engage with the community with pro bono hours and to teach them what kind of career opportunities they have in the field, and also to foster connections with alumni in the area.
This December, St. Thomas University School of Law and the Public Interest Law Society will be sending a group of about 10 law students to Karnes City, Texas to visit the Karnes County Residential Center to help immigrant individuals fill out their asylum applications.
About 3 to 4 training sessions will be conducted by Professor Gilbert between September and early November to prepare participants for their work in December. Students who are interested in participating should visit our website and like our Facebook page to learn about the upcoming Karnes Project General Meeting.